Alright, so we're going to be doing 0 to 60 pulls with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost and the 2.7 liter EcoBoost. First, we're going to do the 3.5. We're going to do sport mode on both trucks. We're going to do two-wheel drive and then four-wheel drive. First wheel right now is two-wheel drive. We're going to try to use the same spot here. And as soon as the light turns green, we're going to floor it. We're going to let traction control do its thing. And we have a 0 to 60 meter right here. So that'll be how we know how fast we're going. It's pretty accurate. So here we go. Oh. We got 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds and 70 in 11 seconds. I kind of let off before 70 though, so I probably should have kept it going. Alright, so 0 to 60 again. I'm going to actually lock the rear end. I forgot to do that, so we'll see if that helps at all. Whoa. That got us to 60 slower, 7.6 seconds. Alright, 0 to 60 in four-wheel drive auto. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. 6.8 seconds. So 0 to 60 is faster when you just do a two-wheel drive launch. Let the computer do its thing. I tried locking the rear end. I tried four-wheel drive auto. Now, I'm sure there's a way that you can do four-wheel drive auto and then switch it out of four-wheel drive auto, but that's just too complicated, especially I'm holding the camera and there's no way for me to do all that. So anyway, that's about as good as it gets. Best time we pulled was 6.5 seconds. That's two-wheel drive, normal drive mode, just in sport. Like I said, locking the rear end slowed it down. Everything pretty much slowed it down. But yeah, that's a pretty consistent number. 6.5 seconds to 60 is about what it gets all the time. It's got a fresh oil change and air filter, and it feels a lot peppier and everything, but it's getting the same 0 to 60s. It seems like the computer and everything, traction control is really consistent with getting that number, that 6.5 seconds with this particular truck. So we're gonna go ahead and get in the 2.7 EcoBoost and see how that truck does. Alright, 2.7 liter EcoBoost. We're in sport mode, two-wheel drive, 0 to 60. 6.6 seconds. Alright, so we just got 6.6 seconds. Starting to rain a little bit. We're on a dark two-lane road. There ain't a soul in sight. 2019 0 to 60 and four-wheel drive. reach 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. So the truck is a lot faster in two-wheel drive than it is in four-wheel drive, and that's the same thing we found with the 3.5 and the 2.7. See you guys back at the house. All right, back at the house, and the results are in. So the 3.5 EcoBoost was just a little bit faster in our testing than the 2.7. But an interesting thing that I was thinking about after putting the video together is the fact that I didn't do anything fancy or whatever when it comes to launching the 2.7. And there's a lot of different things that can be done as far as, you know, maybe revving up to maybe 1500 RPM or even 2000 RPM or so, just to get everything kind of going before launching. And that's how a lot of people really get those good times with the 2.7. I kind of forgot about doing that, and maybe I'll come back around and do another video where I actually work on launching the truck a little bit better. But for this particular 0 to 60 test, only thing I did was just what the truck did on its own, just putting the pedal to the floor and letting the computer take over. And what we have found from doing that is the truck is fastest in two-wheel drive, or no, yeah, in two-wheel drive mode, not four-wheel drive. But if we did a little brake boosting, that might be a different story. I know there's different techniques that can be done as far as launching goes. Things like putting it in four-wheel drive high and then switching it out once the speed is above, like, say 30 miles an hour, so that you avoid the tire squealing, but you switch out of four-wheel drive and you have less rotating mass of the drive shafts and everything, which gives you the benefits that you get from the four-wheel drive without the negatives. But anyway, I was surprised how fast the 2.7 is. I mean, negligible how much slower we're talking tenth of a second slower. The 2.7 we got 6.9, and then the 3.5 we got 6.5. The advantage, there's definitely a weight advantage when it comes to the truck equipped with the 2.7 because it's an XLT short bed. The longer drive shaft, there's actually a two-piece drive shaft in this 3.5 EcoBoost, but that longer drive shaft is heavier, which hurts. Also, all the features that are equipped with this vehicle, the heated and cooled seats, all the different technology, whatever packages that are included on this truck, makes this truck a few hundred pounds heavier than the 2.7. So I think if they were the same exact truck, the 3.5 would no doubt be quicker. And there's a lot of tricks that you can do with the 2.7 to make it even quicker as far as launching. But all those things that you can do to make the 2.7 quicker, like revving up to maybe 1500 RPM and launching, or 2000 RPM and launching, you could do those same things with the 3.5. It seems like the 3.5 is right there at the limit that you can get out of the truck as far as the chassis is concerned, with the amount of weight on the rear axle, the amount of weight on the rear end. It's not really set up for speed and taking off and racing like a car. So it's got a lot more weight on the front. So it seems like it's, you know, you're hitting your traction control, you're hitting your computer, and you're just putting down as much power as you can with this setup. So I think when you see these trucks getting tuned and getting performance enhancements, what you end up seeing is these trucks end up going in four-wheel drive high, I think, in order to get the performance out of them. What you get from the factory to 470 foot-pounds of torque, in my opinion, is pretty much as good as you can get with just two-wheel drive. But anyway, that's it for the video. Comment what you think the best engine is, 2.7 versus the 3.5. I got some stuff coming. What I'm thinking about doing is renting a trailer and towing the 3.5 with the 2.7 and the 2.7 with the 3.5. So having a towing video, having these trucks tow each other. That's coming up soon. We actually just got a trailer brake installed. My buddy Power Stroke Tech Talk installed a trailer brake for us, brand new. think he's got a video on his channel on how to install it, but basically we took everything apart and we put this nice little trailer brake in there and then reprogrammed everything so it will work. So if you are interested, check out Power Stroke Tech Talk with A-Rod on YouTube. Just type that into the search bar and it'll come up. And that's it for the video. Thank you for watching and have a great day. There's also 0 to 60 for the Super Duty of online somewhere. I'll link that in the description. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.